Well, my name is Jay Smith. I'm Executive Vice President with Lewellyn Technology. She's been with the company now, I guess, 16 years. Out here at Baltimore doing our thing. Yeah, so we're out here. It's the National Facility Management Show. We've been doing this show for about 14 years, I think, and we've been doing it for a while, so we always get the luxury of speaking. I spoke today on electrical safety, on implementing NFPA 70E. It was a quick fire session, so it was just a little short 20-minute session, but had about 60 people there, so I mean, it was a really great turnout, and this is really usually a pretty good show for us. We do this one in Baltimore as well as the one that's in Vegas or Orlando as well, so this show's usually been a good show for us. Yeah, so I mean, we're very fortunate that just about anybody that has electricity in their building is a potential client of ours. Especially for this show here, though, our client base is more focused on municipalities, utilities. There's a lot of government type of work that's out here, obviously being in the Baltimore, D.C. area. But I mean, our client base is pretty heavy in manufacturing, but we are seeing this facilities market. High-rise office buildings, colleges, airports, schools, municipals, the facility market is something that's really kind of taken off as far as the need for electrical safety. So the cool thing about, the NFPA code is really what we're out there doing, the NFPA 70E. That standard actually changes every 3 years. And so they're constantly trying to update and upgrade, what they can do to protect employees. And so we stay up on that. Some of the new things that we're doing is infrared. We're doing a lot of infrared thermography now. IR scans is kind of the industry term. A lot of folks are doing, having us help them with lockout tagout. It's still in the top 5 most cited OSHA violations every year. So, those are some new things that our company is now doing that we're also just seeing that the industry is starting to pay a lot more attention to. Electrical safety, is something that for a lot of companies was kind of on the back burner for many years. And, it's a lot of very high profile, accidents and, unfortunately fatalities that have really, made this something that more folks are really looking at. So, there's a lot of changes that keep coming every year, but we stay on top of them. We're starting to employ software solutions, for our clients, becoming more of a solutions provider than just having a product that we go in and is just a little bitty part of their day. We're wanting to help, especially maintenance and safety, we're wanting to help them basically have one shop to go for all of their maintenance needs. So we're actually have been working for, I think it's been about the past 3 years, on developing our own proprietary software that we can basically offer a solution to our customers that will do everything for them electrical, from their training records, their electrical arc flash, their drawings, their IR scans, lockout tagout, all of this in one spot, one company, one vendor, and it's something that a lot of our clients are really interested in, to be able to have that one source that is their solution for basically everything electrical safety. We want to be, within the next 3 to 5 years, we want everyone to, when they see that logo, Lewellyn Technology, they want to think safety solutions. Our name has been synonymous with training for so many years. We started as a training company in the early 90s and progressed into where we are today with the arc flash and all of the things that we now do. So our name has been historically synonymous with training, and we still get, we didn't know you did that. You've been doing our training all these years. So hopefully within the next 3 to 5 years, and through some of the progression of these softwares and some of the solutions that we're providing, they'll look at us as a total safety provider. So that's really where we're hoping to go. So arc flash is it's our largest revenue segment for our company. That's where we go in and actually do the electrical calculations on the equipment to determine if something goes wrong, if it's a small spark or if it's going to be a life-altering explosion. It's called an incident energy analysis, where we're basically calculating in the event something goes wrong in that cabinet, is it going to be a fireball or is it going to be just a small spark, such as something like static that we talked about earlier. So that's really a big part of what we do when we really help them gauge where they're at, safety-wise. They have to have this baseline study, so then we know how to protect their people, what kind of training they need, what level of gear that they need. So that's really one of the biggest things that we do. And tying it back to what I was saying, where we want to go, one of the other things that we see is, staffs are slimming. Folks are cutting staff. We do a lot of corporate accounts where we have multiple facilities across, multiple states, and you used to have, maybe a safety manager in each of those. Now you've got one guy or gal that maybe manages 5 or 6 facilities. Right. And for them to keep track of everything that's going on, in each facility is tough. But what does everybody have? Well, everybody has a tablet. Everybody has an iPad or a mobile device or whatever. That's where we're going. We're wanting them to be able to take everything in their facility, no matter where they are, that they have a snapshot, they can see exactly what's going on in their facility at any time, no matter where they are at. They don't have to have a paper trail. They don't have to plug into a laptop at that plant. That's what the solutions that we're really going towards. And it's, with the slimming workforce, it's something that these professionals are going to need. These safety managers and safety professionals and directors, they've got to have this information at their fingertips, and we want to be able to bring it to them. It's in testing right now. We should be rolling that out. Where are we at? March. We're early March. It should be fully rolled out next month. Yeah, we've been working on it for several years, and we've several tweaks. But it's trying to get all of our softwares to basically talk to each other that we use to help our clients with their IR and their lockout and their arc flash. So we had to get all of our systems to tie together first. But it will be a mobile platform that they'll be able to use and basically store all of their data, see all of their data, manage it. It'll have self-auditing for them, self-verifications, basically all of the things that give a safety professional or a director a headache. We're basically going to try to take that away from them, or at least provide them some Advil.
The Advil app.
The Advil app, yes.
The Advil app,
yes.
I like it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, Lewellyn.com. It's a very valuable tool. It's got a lot of information out there about our services, obviously. But one of the other things, we're an education company. We consult, we educate, and we like to teach people about what's going on, what's affecting them, how they get it done. There's a lot of good information like that on our website, where we have a lot of videos such as this, where you answer a lot of questions. But go to Lewellyn.com. From there you can call the 800 number. You can ask to speak to me directly. They'll transfer to my cell phone. I'm available anytime. So if anybody that's watching this has any questions about Lewellyn or about electrical safety, please make sure you contact us. We'd be happy to talk.